Hey everybody, it's Wednesday night and it's time for Super Geeked Up.
Yeah.
All right, wow, all right. There's a dog or something going on with Francis. Hey everybody,
Yeah.
this is Super Geeked Up. I'm Jeff. Thank you so much for joining us. This is your live geeky pop culture show. We talk geeky topics, play fun geek-themed improv games with your guys' help in the live chat. Thank you everybody for watching there or in post. I already see Tammy and Matt and Lister's mate and Victor are there. Oh, Michael, Chaz, Tammy. Well,
Greg,
lots of people. Josh,
Matt.
Greg. Yes, thank you. Lots of people are here. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it very much. I'm joined as always by my co-host, Francis Fernandez.
I'm so underdressed. I don't have a corset or anything, or a bustle
Oh,
or something.
yeah.
What
I
bustle?
want to see you in a
I
corset.
just a t-shirt.
But our guests do. Let's introduce
I
them
know.
right now.
I have some flower crowns. Do you wanna?
Yes.
They light up.
Oh, even better. I want it.
All right, so let's introduce. Hey, we have the author with his new book is about to come out. It is Corbin Kime. There on your right, and his wife Sam, or as Francis dubbed her before the show started, Sam wife Ganji.
Yes.
Naked.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah.
Of
It's good to be
course.
back.
Yes, it's actually Sam has been on our show multiple times, but it's been a while. Great to have you back and welcoming Corbin for the first time. So I love, like I said before the show, love your costumes and backgrounds. Awesome. So if you're at home, folks, drink a tankard of ale or mead or
Yes.
something. Milk if you're me.
Or a good cup of tea.
Mhm. Victor says Francis. Oh, by the way, Victor, so glad you can watch us live. I know you're usually working. Victor looks good in a corset.
Oh, Victor does, or I do?
No, you do. Sorry, Francis. Well, I'm sorry. I'm saying Victor does, and he says you do.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I misspoke.
One day, Victor. One day, you'll know for sure.
Let's see here. All right, cool. Thank you, Greg. Greg sent us some fun videos that we're going to share later. He did this for last week too. Maybe
Oh.
right now, Francis and I are starring them. Maybe you two will star in some as well, though. Maybe Greg will get that to work. We'll see as the show goes on. Sorry, Greg, for more work I just gave you. Anyway, let's start. We're going to talk about the new book, The Ward of Exiles, later in the show. We got some geeky games for you, superhero experts, and superhero sound effects. But first, we got a first geeky question, which Francis has for us.
Yes. Hey, look, Corbin has a new dark fantasy book that's about to come out. So we wanted to know from you guys, what's your favorite fantasy book or movie?
All right. Please tell us
You
in
go
the
first.
chat as you before you guys go. Listeners may says Corbin and Sam look like they should have been at the International Fillers Convention here in Dallas, Virginia, with the way they're dressed.
Yes.
We would fit in. For sure, we would fit in.
Yes, absolutely. I like how Jeff says corset and not corset.
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 What
Corset.
Corset.
I guess you say
Corset,
corset.
is that what I said?
We say corset. You're very pronounced, very enunciated.
All right, Matt. Geez, Matt's like the freaking grammar. And I teach grammar too. That's not grammar. That's just pronunciation on the right syllable.
Wow.
Hello, Chaz. Thank you for not correcting my English. Chaz, appreciate it. I'm just kidding, Matt. Let's see here. Oh my God, Matt.
Well, let me just tell you, man, that's not a fantasy. That is.
Pamela Anderson and Tommy Lee, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fantasy movie. All right, let's go to Corbin.
Sure.
What's your favorite movie or both, your choice.
I would be remiss if I did not give a shout out to The Way of Kings. That
By
Brandon Sanderson, thank you.
okay.
Yeah, it's an incredible book. It's long as hell, but it is worth every page is needed, which is I think one of the most impressive parts in it, because after writing a book and cutting so much out of it and just taking a scalpel to so much of a book, then you look at a book that's 800 to 1100 pages long and you're like, there's no way you need all of this, and then you read it and you're like, oh my goodness, he really did need all of this. And it's just kind of incredible. So right now that's probably my current favorite, but I also really love the Thomas Covenant, Chronicles of Thomas Covenant by Stephen R. Donaldson. That's been a long time favorite.
Okay, awesome. Nice, Sam.
I don't know if I necessarily have a favorite book now as an adult. I have a series called the Mercy Thompson series that I've been collecting for years, which has got like shifters and it's got like Indian lore, like Native American lore, and it's got English lore, and they all kind of mix together. I think the book that stands out the most as being like one of my favorite books is when I was a kid. My favorite book was The Last of the Very Great Wang Doodles,
Oh, what a
which
title.
was yes, which was written by Julie Andrews, aka Mary Poppins.
Oh my
What?
God.
And it's about this group of kids who knock on this old guy's door, and they end up like he's like some kind of like time wizard, and he teaches them imagination, and in their imagination they get to go to this other world, and they're trying to find the Wang Doodle, which kind of look like giant mooses, but instead of hooves they have grow slippers.
Okay.
Wow.
And it's like this huge thing about using your imagination in order to like dive into stuff, and it's a lot of fun and adventure, but that's the one that comes to mind.
Awesome. Wang, wait, what is the full title?
It is called The Last of the Really Great Wang Doodles.
Awesome. That title alone makes you want to read it.
Yeah.
Before France and I go, let's get some chat answers here. Well, first off, Tammy is headed to Bristol Ren Fair this weekend with her mom and her daughters.
Oh,
Yeah.
You
fun.
guys should
Awesome.
definitely fit in there. Yeah.
It's about that time of year.
Yeah.
It is.
So Matt's real answer is The Lord of the Rings for book and
Yes.
movie.
Naturally.
Tammy's is The
Fantastic.
Dragon Riders of Pern. It's her favorite all time. Great series.
Okay.
By Anne McCaffrey. Matt just started listening to Brandon Sanderson on audiobook, but his most popular stuff is way long in the wait time, so I'm assuming he's getting it from the library. I started off with his Alcatraz versus the Evil Librarian series.
Yep.
All right. Licious Maze, of course, likes Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy and all of Douglas Adams' books.
Oh, absolutely.
Classics.
Fantastic.
Classics.
Glad to see it.
Matt agrees with you guys, and Licious Maze on that one. Paul, hey, Paul, so glad you're here. Hope you're doing okay. Paul's been fighting cancer recently, so our best wishes are with you, sir. The Castle of Landover by Terry Brooks is his choice. Let's see here. Greg says, yes, the Sword of Truth series, or
Okay.
Wizard's First Rule, all that stuff by, what the fuck? I'm blanking on the author. Francis, help me out.
Terry Goodkind.
Thank you. Yes.
Yep.
Let's see here. What is this? Star Mage novels by Glenn Stewart. Okay, I don't know those, but great. Good. Thanks for the tip.
Super neat.
I'm glad you're feeling well today. That's excellent.
Oh, yeah.
Francis, what do you got for your choices?
Oh, man. We've talked about them so often. There's so many of
You can
them.
come up with different ones.
I know. I was actually trying to think of what I could like come up with. And then my brain went blank because all I can remember is the author's name, but I can't remember the book.
What's the author's name?
Madeline Allingle, right?
How do you spell
She
that?
did the
Who's
one
girl?
book movie with Oprah was in it.
Oh
What?
God.
Roots?
What was it called? Huh?
I said Roots? What are you talking
No. No, it's Chris Pine played the dad. It's about
What is
Tesseracts. It's about
Tesseract. That's the event. That's the Marvel.
Tesseract.
no, and then there's Mrs. Who, Mrs. What's It, Mrs. Oh God, what's the name of the book?
Well, A Wrinkle in Time.
A Wrinkle in Time. Thank
That got it
you.
for us.
Yeah, Matt got it.
Yes.
Yeah. No, that's a good one.
Those were
Yeah.
great books.
Yeah, there's a whole series of them.
Yeah.
I have them all.
Yeah, but that was the first one, and I grew up reading that book. Yet I couldn't remember the name of it because it just skipped my head with all the other books and lovely suggestions. But yeah, definitely, if I would say, yeah, that was awesome. That was a really good read, especially for like it's like a young adult, maybe even kids book, I guess, sort of.
I think
Yeah.
I read that when I was
Kind of
reading
like
like the Chronicles of Narnia.
Yeah, it's like a
stuff.
transitional fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. That's a good one. There we go, Francis. We haven't talked about that before. That's a good one.
No. Yeah.
Tammy
Trying to go
likes a
somewhere
lot of
different.
the Discworld books of Terry Pratchett.
Mm.
I've read a little bit of those. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. All right, so then I'll try to pick ones. Okay. So we've certainly talked about this, but I don't usually list this as one of my favorite books. But I actually think when I got into them a few years ago, the Witcher books are really good.
Oh yeah.
At least some of them.
Right, yeah.
So unfortunately, I think the series goes downhill the more you read. But the first two groups of short stories I think are excellent. Can't go wrong with those. And not that certain other parts of it aren't great too, but and you can watch season 3 of The Witcher right now on Netflix.
Yes, you could.
It's true.
Or all 3 seasons if you haven't seen any of it.
Yeah.
If we had Netflix anymore.
Yeah, we did watch season
Oh.
1. We watched season
right.
1.
Season 1 was
You
phenomenal.
can get it for a month. Watch seasons 2 and 3. You know,
Yeah.
At some point, if you
It's the only
binge
one with a
out.
catchy song though, is season 1. So
Yeah.
Right.
there is a cool song in season 3, though not as catchy as Also Going to Your Witcher.
No.
But it's a mournful song.
Oh, okay.
Yes, gay.
I think that one's still in the stack of books. I got for my 30th birthday, because I turned 30 like just as COVID was kind of ending. I had everybody send me their favorite book in the mail.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
That's really cool.
Yeah. So, because I was like, well, I only read fantasy novels, so send me your favorite book. So I have I've got one on finance. I've got one on self-help. I've got a couple. I got Jackie Chan's autobiography, which was a great read.
That's awesome.
Really cool read.
Really
cool read.
Did you like it?
Wild to see who he was. I was like, oh, okay. Self-growth, I guess.
So
stand for that.
So first off, that was a great idea. Have people send you your books.
Yeah.
For Jackie Chan. So he released a few years ago an updated version of that.
He did.
But I got the original biography when I was in grad school in Chicago, and I actually got to see him because he came to the at the time Borders books there. So I actually,
Borders.
Yeah. So I actually got my biography is signed by him, his autobiography.
Oh, that's awesome.
Shoot.
And I waited for hours. I was like 4th in line or something because I got there so early to wait in line.
Hey.
It's like the only celebrity I really gave a shit about meeting.
Yeah, absolutely worth.
Yeah, that's cool. Let's see here. So that's very cool. Matt says there was an old series of books that I read as a kid called The Ship Who Sang, The Ship That Fought. The ship, Francis, that's on the back of our book, right?
I was going to say that is Jeff's favorite series.
Yes.
I hope there's a boat in the cover of every one of those books.
I'm sure there is. All right. The Mercy Thompson books are good as well. Victor says Dresden Files. Yes.
I'm a big fan of the Dresden Files as well. Yeah.
Jim Butcher, super popular. A million of those that you can read. Let's see here. All right, cool. We got everybody. Yeah.
I need to read different fantasy though. I feel like I only have like a set number of answers. I need to expand my.
That was the big thing, because I only read romance fantasy novels, and I was like, I'm getting bored because they're all the same story. Well, they're all kind of the same story rehashed, and it's okay, let's try something else. So people started sending me other things, and I was like, oh, I read 2 murder mysteries, and I was like, amazing.
Yeah.
So it was good. I'll probably start buying more murder mysteries now because they were interesting.
Oh, that's fun. Okay. Oh, like that.
Well, Sam, if you buy our anthologies, you get a whole bunch of different fantasies.
Hey, I love
Francis,
that.
do you have them handy right there by any chance?
You. Well, which one did you want first? Because I have.
There you go. Sorry, same as self-promotion, folks.
Do it.
Absolutely.
Dragons of a Different Tale. Wait, you held it up too fast. Put it back up.
No. Here, I'll do both.
Oh, side by side.
Dragons of a Different Tale, 17 Unusual Dragon Tales was our first one last year. And this year is Tales of Monstrosity, Monsters, Myths, and Miscreants. 2 anthologies, lots of different stories. Even the Monsters one actually has a bunch of urban fantasy in it, different stuff. The Dragons ones has all different kinds of stories, fantasy,
Oh, you'd love the Dragons one.
I love dragons.
You love dragons.
Yeah. So there you go. Or if you're watching, you haven't gotten it yet, folks, you can check it out.
You are definitely in the camp of dragons are friends, not dragons are scary monsters.
No, good, because my story, the dragon is a friend, so I'm glad to hear that.
I love dragons.
Dragons are awesome.
Yes, Chaz.
Boy. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah,
I tried showing it, but yes, it's right there.
There's the boat.
There's a boat.
There's a
You
boat,
don't have a boat.
right there. See,
that's the key to being successful. Put a boat on your back cover or front cover, even better.
All right, Corbin. I hope your cover has a boat on it somewhere. I'm saying it now.
Maybe you'll have to find out.
I'm excited. All right.
Victor says, "Tell Sam next time. Only send everyone should send $5 notes." Okay.
Right.
You only spend $5 notes, and they should send you other notes. But wait, then they're probably gonna just give her dollars, right?
No, you say like, I forgot what money looks like. Send me different sets of currency.
Yeah. Send
There
me
you
examples.
go.
I can
Everybody
remember what it
send
looks
me
like.
something from your
Yeah,
ancestors' homeland. I don't know.
You
There
need
you
like
go.
different like Canadian money or European money because our money all looks the same no matter what the bill.
It's boring.
Yeah.
Greg says, "I bet she likes Dragonheart. Do you like the movie Dragonheart? Have you seen it?"
No, I haven't. It's on my list. I'm really bad at watch. You can ask him. I'm the worst at watching movies and shows.
Oh, so no
Absolutely awful.
Aragon.
No. Well, we don't. I have strong feelings about Erica.
Oh,
Have you read
okay. Wow.
The books, I read like the first 2 or 3 books. The books are amazing. The
Yeah.
movie was horrible.
It was awful.
Well, I'm not as hard as you guys on it. I thought it was, okay, but the books are way better. Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Francis, who stars in Dragonheart?
The Prince guy, yeah. The and
That's not what I'm talking about.
Dennis
No.
Quaid, I think, is in it as well,
Dennis
isn't he?
Quaid is in it.
There you
But
go.
yes, you know who I'm talking about, French.
Oh well, I wouldn't have known unless you did the impersonation. That's the thing.
See, Francis
So.
actually is famous for his impersonation of Sean Connery, but I do an impersonation of Francis doing an
You
impersonation.
mentioned it.
See?
You said it was going to happen.
Yes, I refuse
Well,
to do the impersonation
See, right now,
now
I tried to get him to do it, but he refuses now.
now that
So I
you
need to
do it,
stop
I
doing
feel
it.
like it's not necessary for me to do it anymore.
All right. Jeez. All right, let's see here. Wait, what's Dragonheart is also what invokes Connery too early in the night to merit for Greg. What? No, hey, it's never too early for Connery on this show.
And the Dragonheart
Those 5
theme was
o'clock somewhere.
used for the Academy Awards for like a decade after the movie. Like they used
Oh,
the theme
wow.
for
Oh, that
everything.
theme's used in everything.
yeah, it's
It's
crazy.
it's great music.
It's a great theme.
Let's
I am
see here.
blushed.
Oh, Victor says, my problem is so many good shows and movies to watch. I would not leave the house for 6 months to catch up.
It does. It takes a
Accurate.
long time.
That is something that's very true.
That's the truth. We're also binge watchers, so like we
Yeah.
tend to wait for something that comes out, and then we either forget about it or we sit down and watch it. So it's
All
kind
right.
of
What's the last thing you binged?
oh god.
See the most recent season of Stranger Things?
No,
Oh,
it's the
okay.
Mandalorian. The
Oh yeah,
most
you're right.
recent season of
Mandalorian was the last
Mandalorian,
thing that we did. We did what?
which is so funny because I then cut my hair shorter, and now whenever I have like a headband similar to this color, and I just walk around with the big band, and I'm like, oh, I look like Bo-Katan. This is the way.
she gets her hair. Oh, you look so cute. What's this new? And she's like, you're just still on a Bo-Katan thing. I'm like, fair.
Because it's the same length. And it's brown.
I see a cosplay right there.
Yeah.
There you go.
So true.
All right, Francis, since I didn't mind, you need to do this line. You need to be Connery for this line.
For what line? You have to. What's the line here?
It's from
See,
the-
yeah. Oh, I am the last. I am the last. Last of what? I don't know. No, I can only do the right. You're right. You're right, Tammy. I can only do Russian Sea Captain Sean Connery.
Sub-commander.
Yes.
Russian sub-commander.
I'm the sub commander for Moscow. Well, yes, you're very Russian there, Sean Connery.
So Russian, da.
Oh, good. So you guys are showing up in one of Greg's videos, at least Corbin has so far. We'll share those in a little bit later.
Oh, exciting.
Thanks, Greg.
Thank you, Greg.
Yay.
Let's see. All right, let's do our first game, folks. Superhero sound effects. So now, you guys, I know you're always wanting to do this because you give it to us for other games. So this is your chance, people in the chat. Make superheroes. Make up the superheroes. This is the time to do it. Not ones that actually exist. Just make up weird, goofy sounding superheroes. Oh, Crodius, right in time. Like the Crodius made up Lady Facelap one time, and now she's a permanent part of the show. But make up kooky sounding superheroes. Sam and I, right, are going to play those superheroes. Francis and Corbin will be doing the sound effects for us and for
I got you.
not only for us, but anything else that happens. You can also do
I
the
got
voices
you.
for other characters that come into the scene.
Oh no.
That are not, So first, give us some kooky sounding superheroes, folks, and then we will get a weird scene from you guys. Oh God, Matt, coked up man, boy.
Oh,
But
oh
with this,
no.
We don't have to pick the first one. Don't worry, it's all right.
Or nor.
The wet squishy.
Oh, there we go.
oh, is that a person?
I guess
Okay,
yeah.
got it.
That's the person.
Get the macaroni out.
Oh my gosh.
All right, what else you got, folks? Two great start suggestions to start us off there. Unlimited hair. What does that even mean?
You know, when someone has.
Activate. Ah!
That is
Fresh.
if I had a useless superpower,
Grow hair.
it would be instant facial hair growth.
The Incredible Shrinking
Just-
Giant. Oh, that's funny. Because that's two things you wouldn't think would go together. By the way, Tammy says, I don't know if it's here in Francis, but his Russian Sean Connery reminds me of my actual Russian teacher in the 80s.
That's impossible. I don't understand why. Doesn't even sound Russian. Yeah, sure.
Soft serve ice cream lad. Nice. So Matt and Greg are really being awesome.
I know they're
Come on, folks.
they're going.
They're-
Oh,
they're
no.
Oh, here we go. Tammy's getting into it. Brilliant babe, she floats.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
You're right. I have pretty
Tabasco.
Tabasco woman.
All right, Sam, who do you want to be out of all these choices?
Oh God, I feel like Tabasco woman is just something that could be funny.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So
Let's go.
Pico de
Oh,
Gallo.
No, yeah, I just saw
gosh.
that. I just saw
Oh my gosh.
that.
5 stars.
All right, since I also love Tabasco Woman, since you took that one though, I'm going to be Buoyant Babe.
Boy,
Your
babe.
your boy
Right.
babe.
Tabasco
Okay,
woman.
boy babe.
Ole.
What pavement in July land? Oh, okay, that's interesting. Wow, dude, good job, guys.
It's hot. It's hot.
Gonna be hot.
Anyway, let's see here. Hot Wing Angel, nice. So give us a crisis now. What is a kooky, weird crisis that Buoyant Babe and Tabasco Woman have to solve? They're the only ones that can solve this terrible crisis that's wreaking havoc on the city, whatever city this is we're in. Air conditioner man. Oh, that's good for the summer. Of course, Ladyface Lab. We can't have a thing show without her mentioned. Thank you, Necrodius. All right, crises, folks. Give us the crises.
We need a problem.
Yes.
I mean, we have air conditioner and hot July pavement. So
the pigeons in the park have learned how to play chess so well. They are dominating all chess tournaments and chasing out the humans.
well, having experienced
That
this
would be a
firsthand.
tragedy.
You have,
Can't
right?
have that. Can't have that.
All right, thank you, Victor and Paul as well. But this one is so well thought out. Let's just do that one for the Cronius. But thank you everybody else for all these other ones. We got Clothes Turning Invisible, Tornado. The food isn't seasoned. Electric toothbrushes ran out of power. Oh, that reminds me. I had to charge mine actually. Thank you, Greg.
Oh,
No
oh.
seasoning at the cookout. Oh,
Good
man,
reminder.
That's rough.
All right. I am Buoyant Babe. Sam is Tabasco Woman. France is doing the sound effects for me. Corbin's doing the sound effects for Sam. But they can also jump in for other things or other characters that come in. Crisis is the pigeons in the park have learned how to play chess so well. They are dominating all chess tournaments and chasing out the humans. All right. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right. Oh, thank God you're here, Tabasco Woman. I have a bit of a problem. I can't get out of this bathtub. Like I'm just like stuck up like this. I'm so buoyant.
Oh,
Why do you do
look
this?
at my
I
back.
tell you all the time. Do not get in bathtub without floaties on arms.
Oh my God! I didn't expect you to be Russian. Great. Can you?
Do not be Spanish. Sorry.
Well, whatever accent that is, I mean Spanish, right? Sorry. I'm so out of it right now because I can't get out of this tub. Anyway, yeah, can you help me out?
All right. You just put hand over here, and I'll take this one, and I'll just pull you. All right. Ready? On 3, go!
Oh, well, there's a lot of splashing going on. All right, I'm out. Thank goodness. Thank you so much.
I am here. I sell.
Amazing Spanish. Wow. Yes, I don't know how I didn't know you were Spanish. Right from the start. All right, listen. Wait. Oh my God. Listen, we have the communications coming through our secret communicator device. What's it saying?
Hello.
Oh,
Hello?
oh, hi. Oh, I thought it was going to be a news report. It's somebody talking to us. Hi, how are you doing?
Hello. Hello.
Yes, we're here. Can you hear us?
There's so many machines going off. What have you plugged in?
Oh, let me smash them with my bosom.
Start unplugging.
Okay, there. I destroyed it. Good. Listen, I don't know what they were saying, but I think it has something to do with the pigeons in the park. Let's go.
All right. I'll drive.
How are we going to get there? Do you have some transportation for us?
Yes, I have the red hot sauce van outside. Let's go.
Oh, great. The red hot sauce van. Don't you have to dump like Tabasco sauce in it to make it go?
Only 2 drops of hottest peppers. And I did that last night. It's already ready to go.
Oh, okay, great. All right. Let's get in. Don't forget to buckle up. Oh, okay, good. It worked the second time.
Go, ghost peppers! Let's go!
Oh my God, we're barely moving. What's wrong with this van?
Maybe they were bad peppers.
Quick, here, I'll stick these jalapeno peppers in it. Oh my God, we're rocking it off.
So many peppers!
Hit the brakes.
They sound horrible.
I think we ran over several animals. Oh well.
I have to bring it to shop. It sounds like my shocks are done.
All right, listen. Let's get. Oh my God, those pigeons are defeating all these people playing chess.
How could they?
Oh, sir, you look very dejected. What just happened?
Well, these pigeons are beating us in chess. It's really annoying.
Oh, you sound like my teammate here. Are you also Spanish?
Sí, yo hablo español.
It's Uncle Connery.
Uncle
Hello.
Connery.
It's Tio.
Tio Connery. Tio Connery. What do you think about my boobs?
Muy bonita. Yes. So,
thank you. I think. Anyway,
so bouncy.
how do you recommend we defeat these pigeons?
Well,
We fill the breadcrumbs with hot sauce.
Bum bum bum.
Birds cannot handle.
Where did that come from? Oh, it's the guy playing the boombox over there. Okay, good.
None
All
of
right,
that.
yes.
We must get the pigeons.
Wait, all right. What are we doing? We're putting hot sauce in their bird feed. Is that the
Hot
plan?
sauce, breadcrumbs. Then you give the breadcrumbs to the old ladies because they always go to the old ladies, and then they run screaming.
Okay.
But where are the pigeons?
Hey,
You
all
want
the
to
old
give
ladies,
the
please come
bread
over
to the
here.
pigeons.
Oh, look, they're coming in.
Wait, let me get my hot sauce holster.
Okay, we got one old lady. One old lady came.
Do you have any hot sauced breadcrumbs for these insolent pigeons?
Let me just pour some hot sauce on these breadcrumbs.
Oh my goodness. These
Now we must
breadcrumbs
stick
are
it.
so wet. Your Tabasco. Oh, this. It's like a dance.
Here you go.
Well, I like it.
Great.
Oh.
Yes, just keep doing what you're doing. My buoyancy is pretty useless in this scenario, actually.
Now we do the dance.
Oh my
Oh, the dance. Listen to the music. Listen to that.
And spread the breadcrumbs.
Oh, that's not the music I thought was going to play, but all right. Yeah.
Neither did I. I was going for a Latin beat, but I hit the
I
wrong
was as well.
button.
I thought we were doing the Spanish theme. Yo, hey, other DJ, can you lay down a Latin beat? Yeah, the DJ on the top.
Ole.
Great. Oh, good. The pigeons have eaten all the hot sauce flavored birdseed. What's happening to them?
They have made the pigeons gassy.
Oh my god, they're so gassy. Oh god. Oh.
Ah!
Here, I'll use my buoyancy to smash the pigeons across the city.
Chest bump smash.
More.
Oh, fine.
Mm.
All right, they're all gone.
Then we have saved the day.
T. O'Connery, you can go back to playing chess now.
Oh yes, checkmate.
End scene. All right. All right,
Birds
great.
are now
Thank God we
there.
saved the day. That was a tense situation.
Oh man, I just want to dance some more to that beat.
Good
just want more.
I'm in a corset. It's all I got.
The birds are now on fire, Victor said. That could have happened.
That's
yes,
true.
because of the Tabasco
fiery
sauce.
farts, you know.
Secret.
No, oh, Tammy,
Tabasco one.
well done.
Oh.
All the feathered ladies,
ladies.
all the
All
feathered
feather
ladies.
ladies.
The feathers, the pitchy coats up.
That's really good, Tammy. Okay, some internet artist needs to do an animated version of this skit. Sure, they should.
Done. Do it.
Let's see here. We finally used the brakes. Don't worry, we were okay, Victor.
We figured it out.
Yeah.
I gotta get them fixed, but they work. We stopped.
Oh, that's
Arguably.
right. We could have used a superpower sponge guy when I was stuck in the bathtub.
Oh.
Yeah, we
Missed
used
opportunity.
him.
Missed opportunity.
Good news, you didn't drown in the tub, so it's fine.
Yeah, that was a great plot, Necrotis. Thank you for that amazing pigeon plot,
Yes.
That's good.
and for the great all the great names as well for those characters, folks. Thank you very much. All right. Oh my God. Oh, now we're getting pigeon videos from Greg. Just as
Which is I had only hoped.
all right. Let's talk to our guests here before we do more geeky chat and games. So Corbin here again. It's let me put this up right away, folks. So you can go to corbinkime.com and find all about the new book and get links to the socials and stuff.
Absolutely.
We'll keep putting that up throughout the show. But so the book's about to come out, right? Like any
It
date?
is. The print date is tomorrow. The launch date is in about 2 weeks on the 24th of August, which is a Thursday.
All right. Tell them about the book. What's the title? What's it about? All that good stuff.
So this is I wrote a book. Hooray. Fantastic. It's
Let me put you on the big
Hooray.
screen. There you go.
Yeah, that's it's called The Ward of Exiles. And it's kind of interesting to differentiate synopsis from what the book's about. So the synopsis is that it focuses on a young woman, and her name is Osiris, and she is in a kind of unfortunate situation, and she takes some drastic measures from a familiar world that we're from, that you would recognize. And after taking some drastic measures, she winds up in a fantastic land that's kind of split in two by a immense river called the Verde River. On one side of it, there's a society that's kind of rich but corrupt, and it's struggling. And on the other side of this immense river is the ruins of an empire that was destroyed by evil a long, long time ago. And it looks like fate and history is about to repeat itself on the near side of the Verde River. And Osiris becomes a harbinger brought to this land by the god of, or a fiend of chaos named Pandemonium. And she's preserved by these mystic demigods called the Muses for her potential. So she's a flawed character. She's fighting against fate, and through her adventures in this dangerous and unforgiving landscape, she really hopes to get some courage and strength to face the issues that she has to deal with in our world.
Awesome. So first, because I looked at this and read everything a couple days ago when you sent it to me. First off, first I saw the cover. I was like, this is an awesome cover. So
Great
awesome
cover.
job
Thank
on
you.
that.
Yeah, super cool.
Love that. And I thought just from your the description online, I could tell great. Seems like there's really great world building going on. So
Oh, absolutely.
There's
awesome.
a lot of world building.
It's a very atmospheric, very deep world building. There's some good political tension. It's a almost entirely female cast of characters. There's a lot of stuff to say about it. So that's the synopsis, but what the book is really about is kind of a different question. And one of the things, if I had to be very succinct and pick one thing that the book is about, I would say the book is about hope, but not necessarily in the traditional sense that you might think about it. In this book, hope is difficult because in real life, when we are going through the world, sometimes it's not easy to hope when everything you do doesn't go the way you'd like. And, a lot of times life hurts and it's really hard to keep up that hope. And this book really, really explores exactly how hard it is to keep hoping. But through, the supporting cast of characters in some of the events, hopefully Osiris, can pull it together for herself and find out how to, keep herself on the shiny side upside of hope.
Awesome. Listeners may ask, who did the cover art for your book? You yourself? Wow, that's
This dude.
super impressive. Jeez.
Yeah, this was a super solo project. Almost everything involved in it was done by me. Howsoever, the hardest part of it, I would have to give the biggest thanks to Sam, my wife, because after I wrote the first draft, she sat with me and she read the book cover to cover, line by line out loud so that I could edit it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And then I edited it and cut a bunch, added a bunch, changed the book a bunch. And then she read it aloud again, line by line, cover to cover. So she has currently read the book 3 times now, twice verbatim.
4, because I went through and I also picked all the passages for social media.
Yeah.
So I had to go back through and find all those. So
Yeah.
I've read the
Oh,
book at
man.
minimum
So-
4 times.
So she gets Wife of the Year award for
Yeah,
sure.
hell yeah. Wow. What an awesome.
Could not, after having read the book, I would not be anywhere near where I am, and it would not be nearly as polished, or I would not be nearly as proud of it as I am if it wasn't for this one. So
I also created a character, so I kind of have a bias
Nice.
towards the book. So
Is the character, is it a representation of you?
kind of. So one of the characters is actually the character I created for the campaign that this is originally based off of.
Mhm.
So he took the character I made because he loved the character I made so much, and he put her in the book. And
Awesome.
absolutely.
That's
she's
really
one of my
cool.
favorite characters that I've ever made for any type of thing. So
What's her name?
her name is Trudy Van Houten.
Nice.
And all I'll say is when you do read it, Trudy has a Minnesotan accent.
Oh, good.
Did
So when you talk about it, she goes, "Oh yeah, hon, it's okay. You come on over. We'll talk about it." So she's from Minnesota, kind of,
That's a good
sorta.
accent.
Yeah.
Wait, is there a Minnesota in this world?
No, but
Ah,
There's
I mean,
a
there
land-
very
there's a
well could
land-
be.
There could
There very well
be.
could be.
There's a land where they talk like that, right?
her kind all speaks like that, so it's kind of like a Minnesota.
I love it. I love that a lot. That's great.
Nice. So, folks, oh yes, I see right here on Barnes and Noble it says August 10th. Wow, that's actually only like a little over an hour away, technically on the East Coast.
Yeah,
That's true.
technically.
We are celebrating for sure.
So, folks, you can well, my thing's pausing here. Anyway, you can get. I'm sure you can search on Barnes and Noble, but if you also go to his website, you can get a link right to that page. You go to corbinkime.com. Hey, you can also follow on Instagram.
Yeah.
Today's
And
just
TikTok,
Corbin Kime
where
everywhere,
they do
yes.
dances.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
right.
And they
Well,
do the
on
beatboxing
TikTok-
like he was
Yeah.
doing.
On TikTok right now, we're actually releasing small snippets of the book.
Yep.
So every
Oh.
couple of days, you get a sneak peek, which is one of the passages I've chosen. And then Corbin does some art for it. And so, like, right now, there are 8 sneak peeks out on the TikTok. So,
For sure. Yeah, we got 8 sneak peeks live, and there's another 13 to go.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
we
lots of sneak peeks.
lots of content coming. Oh yeah.
Are you going? So I see it's a paperback. Are you going to put it as an ebook too?
Yes. So ideally, and she knows it's coming, but I gotta apologize again to her. One of the things about Sam is that it's one of her lifelong dreams to be a voice actress.
I have.
So
I've always wanted to be a cartoon character. That's
Yeah.
kind of something I've always wanted.
So I've healthily recruited her to voice the audiobook for the book. So if you think Sam's voice is as wonderful as I do, hopefully that'll be coming out around Christmas time. And we will also be releasing that as a hardcover special edition and a ebook around the holidays.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Oh, awesome. Well, yeah. Oh, I can't wait to hear all your accents then in the audiobook.
Yeah.
I will tell you right now, there are a couple of characters I will not be doing accents for because one of them has an Egyptian accent. And
Gonna have to practice.
Yes, just talk like this.
They're just all going to come out Russian. I don't know.
Yeah, everybody's Russian if you don't know.
But the hardest part is, ironically enough, I'm dyslexic.
It's
Oh, okay.
And I didn't discover that until a couple years ago, and that's like been unraveled so much for me.
Oh,
But
wow.
so when he's created all these fantasy words,
it's fun. The plan is to have a little
clicker.
dog clicker, and when she's reading and she mispronounces any one of the dozens of made up things that I've created they're once you hear them, they're like, oh yeah, that's totally what that is. When you see them, you're like, that isn't a word.
Like, there's a land called Eiderdin.
EIDRDYHN. Yeah,
Eiderdin.
Yeah.
I love that you're like, I'm not going to make a dictionary or like a phonetic,
Oh, there is.
handbook.
I
I'm
put
gonna
a
have a
glossary
clicker
in there.
already.
Yeah.
Oh no, in the book, there's
you're not gonna
you
get
can't
it.
see it. There is a glossary in the book that shows that.
With pronunciation
with
guides.
pronunciation
So
guides.
That's
But-
good.
absolutely.
That didn't come till after I'd read the book twice.
Oh.
Nice.
Well, I mean, look, that's kind of part and parcel for a lot of fantasy books anyway, right?
Oh,
Is to
yes.
have like a glossary at the end and like a
Mhm.
little index, let you know what's a what and who's
who. Yeah,
Yeah.
where's where. Yep.
And I think the
Thought it was a
funniest
good
part
idea.
is I'll skip some words sometimes, or like
no.
I'll rewrite the sentence in my head as I'm saying it, and he goes, "No, go back. That's not what that said." And I'm like,
Try again.
"Can't it just be that way?"
Yeah, exactly. Are you gonna have? So one thing I love in fantasy books is I love maps. Do you have a map?
Ooh, absolutely.
Oh.
Do we have a good map? We have
Wait,
a
let me
wonderful
put
map
you,
in
on the big screen again here. See if we can maybe see that.
All right, let's see this map. I have high hopes for a map. Map. Oh,
That is an awesome map.
That is a nice.
uh,
And it disappears in the background.
It does. There
It's
we
a
go.
disappearing map.
yeah,
I keep my fingers on it.
That's
absolutely
awesome.
beautiful.
Did you do the map too?
I did indeed, yeah.
My God, you're a
Yep.
very man of many talents.
So we've got the map. Eventually down the road, the website's going to have a swag page, and I plan on printing out some full-size maps. And
Nice cloth
You get 'em
map
up
to
to-
hang on your
yeah.
wall.
Yeah.
absolutely,
Maybe like a mat for a tabletop.
yeah,
gaming
like
or
a
something.
like a one of those big mouse pad type things. Yeah.
And this is part of a series.
It is part one of a 3-part series. The first part is called The Ward of Exiles. And I have already started in on book 2, which is going to be called The Well of Memories,
Mm.
Awesome, good title.
which is, very, very excited about it.
Nice.
It's the book is about 450 pages long, about just over 100,000 words. The second one is going to be clocking in at around 150,000 words. So we're going to be looking at about 600 pages.
Yeah.
And then the third book is going to be 900,000 words.
I hope not.
I hope not. I don't want to read that much out loud.
If she reads that twice out loud, I won't ever have to listen to her again because her voice will be gone.
Wait, that might
3
be a good
years
thing.
later. She'll read the book.
Well, hey, I love big books, man. So,
And you cannot lie.
and I cannot lie. Yes, that's right.
No.
So apparently the YouTube chat was messing up for a bit there, folks. Chaz and Greg told us, but it looks like it's back now. Sorry, guys. That was getting a little funky there. Hopefully you could hear us everything though. Let's see. Greg says Minnesota is probably the nicest place I've visited. He's actually was there like a month or so ago.
Oh,
There you go.
awesome.
Yeah, he really enjoyed it.
There's some good skiing out
That's
there.
honestly one of the reasons I picked the accent is because the character is like bubblegum incarnate. She is the nicest, sweetest thing you'll ever meet in your life. And I was like, this fits her. I'm just going to do it.
Nice. Greg wants to know, because Greg actually is the game master of the game we do tomorrow night, Thursdays. But what campaign did
Wonderful.
you get the character from? A D&D campaign or something else?
Yeah, so I've been a game master for Dungeons and Dragons and other tabletop games for over 20 years. And so this book was inspired by two primary things, and the first being that the plot was basically derived from one of my campaigns that I created and ran for several years. And I was like, wow, this is a good D&D story, but I could make it a very, very good traditional book story pretty easily. It had a very, very good plot for written media. So I took that and I changed a whole bunch of things for it and then rewrote it to become a book and novel. And so that was the main inspiration. And the second was that I'd always, I've been wanting to write for years and years and years, but I always kind of wrote it off as something that I would do when I was, old and gray and, didn't have anything better in my life to do. And my father had always been super, super duper supportive of me growing up and always telling me I can't wait to eventually read something that you write. And unfortunately, right after COVID, I lost my dad and I realized
Oh, I'm so sorry.
sometimes in life you shouldn't wait. If you want to do something, if you want to get something done that you mean to do, just do it. Just buckle down and do it. So right after Thanksgiving 2021, I decided I was going to write this book. It took about a year. I wish I could have written full time, but I also I'm a project manager and an engineer, and I have my day job. So it took me a full year to write the first draft manuscript. And by Thanksgiving 2022, I had the first draft. And then since then, it's all been editing, formatting, illustrations, marketing, the whole 9 yards. And it's been an absolutely wild ride, and I love it. It's a lot of fun.
It's awesome. That's very good advice to
At
people.
the front of every chapter, as you can see.
Yep. Let's see.
Like,
If it'll
allow you.
There are little illustrations.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I see.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I see that now. There you go.
Very,
That's the
very
way.
cool.
Yeah. That's the way to do it. That's
Awesome.
definitely the way to do it. That's awesome.
Getting lots of awesome stuff in this book, folks. You should get it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's available. It's available in an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
And you can pre-order right now.
And apparently, there's like a on the 24th. There's like a library thing you guys are doing.
Absolutely. I'm super excited about it. Molly.
Molly actually
Oh, who's
is
been
the
on
one.
show?
Yeah.
Been on the show several times. I've been working with her. Obviously, she's at the Southington Library, and she has graciously gotten a space for a book launch event on the 24th of August at 6 p.m. at the Southington Library, where we're going to be doing an event.
For those of you who don't know, that's in Connecticut. Correct?
Yes,
Connecticut,
we're in
yeah.
Connecticut. Yes.
And so I'm going to read some passages. There's going to be an Ask Me Anything, kind of just AMA. And then we're going to do some book signings, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Should be like an hour, 90 minutes. So super excited for that.
Awesome. Yeah, that's fantastic. I hope that goes amazingly well. And that-
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Very soon too. Yeah.
It is.
Couple
2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks. Yeah.
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 Nice.
Crunch time.
Time is moving so quickly.
I know.
Are you going to be doing any voices there, Sam?
No, notice how he said he was going to be doing the readings.
I'm going to be doing the readings this time. I'll save her for once.
I have to read the entire book for someone to listen to it like for the rest of their lives. He can read in public.
Yeah, okay. All right. Awesome. Okay, great. Very cool. So again, folks, The Ward of Exiles is what it's called. You can go to corbinkime.com. Check it out. Sign up for the newsletter. I did last night, actually, so you should do it too. And get the book.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah.
Of course.
Yay.
Super excited.
All right. Oh, well, all right. So I guess before we go on, while we're talking about books, we had...
Do it up.
Well, besides that, yes, we mentioned those two, actually, but you can hold them up again if you want.
Oh, sure.
But yeah, so we have The Dragons of a Different Tale. Oh my God, he's shaking it so much.
Oh, no, hold on. Sorry. Wrong part.
Tales of Monstrosity. But just a week ago, 2 weeks ago, maybe. Actually, no, last week.
Last week. It was just last week,
It
wasn't
was
it?
on the show.
Yeah.
Okay. We did a third anthology called we don't have the copy yet.
Oh, yeah.
In our
Mark's
hands,
just
so I can't show it to you. It's actually going to get to me on this Saturday.
Imagine Mark's holding the book.
Yes. But Lost Tales Beyond Monstrosity, it's kind of like a bonus to the Tales of Monstrosity. So, and I have another story in that. And so does a bunch of other authors from the other anthology. So you can check that. Oh, here, let me share a link with you folks. Books2read.com/Lost Tales. Get it all over the place. Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Kobo, etc., etc. Ebook and paperback. Oh, thank you. There you go. You can also go to, actually, you can go to Super Geeked Up, although I have to put that one on the site, actually, but for the books, or cabotcrossing.com, which is our publisher's site there. Then you get all the books right there.
All of them.
Right. Yes.
Everyone.
So now we have 3 anthologies out now.
That's true.
With another
So
one
many.
in the works. Another one in the works.
So many stories.
Yeah.
All the books. All the books.
All the books.
All right. So
And
let's
another bookshelf.
Let's do this. Let me share Greg's things here.
All right, Greg. Let's see what you did.
What's
What did you do to our faces?
All right. So he puts our faces on a bunch of different things here. If they are Lost Tales, how will they know where the stock is to sell them?
Oh no. Where'd it go?
That's what happens every time you ask for it. You just drive the booksellers crazy. All right, hang on. Let me get this up here. Oh my God. Oh, and there's audio too, Francis. Wait. It's probably okay, right?
Boy.
If it's only like a little bit
go.
of audio, it's probably okay.
It should be
Right?
fine. You should be all right.
Freaking YouTube. You never know when they're going to flag.
You never know. You always have to be
Never know.
fearful. Yeah.
All right. Here we go. This is, I think, me and Francis, I think, as the Turtles, perhaps.
Are we turtles?
Let's see. Yep.
Oh!
Michelangelo.
Oh, I'm the guy. I'm the Foot Clan guy that does
This
the.
is from my. This is from. See? It's the best.
Oh.
Which is this from one of the original Turtle movies?
Yeah, the
Yes,
first one.
1990. Yeah.
It's so ridiculous. Yeah. All right. I'm obviously the best at that. Then.
You are the best. Oh, here we
Now
go.
what are we doing? Oh, it's Connery and is it Connery and Bond Girl?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Oh, it's Mark.
Mark's.
Oh, now I'm the Bond Girl. Oh my God.
Oh. So.
You got the point.
You got the point.
Yeah, but you got to be buoyancy, babe.
I did.
Oh, that's right.
Buoyancy, babe.
Yeah.
Perfect, Greg. Oh my God.
I like that he smiles when he gets stabbed. Though.
Right.
I love that.
This one is terrible, Greg says. So let's see. Oh my God.
Oh!
Who is Corbin? I don't even know who he
I don't know.
He's
Frodo.
Frodo.
That's a Frodo.
Frodo.
That's
Frodo?
the Frodo Baggins for sure. If I've ever seen him.
And you're Gandalf right now.
Gandalf.
This is so creepy. Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's Sam and Corbin.
Mandalorian.
I am the child!
You're the child.
Oh, the music went out now. I don't know.
Aw.
You're an adorable Grogu, though.
I am the child. This is the way.
Oh, the pigeons.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
The pigeons.
Matrix fighting. Yeah.
Oh, it's dancing though, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Sam and I know the dance. The 5 dance.
Absolutely.
She gave us a message to pass on to you. You have to choose the
did.
lesser evil.
It's an ultimatum.
What is this?
The Witcher.
Oh, the
Oh,
Witcher.
The Witcher for sure.
That's right.
Yeah.
She gave us a message to pass on to you. You have to choose the lesser
great.
evil.
It's an
But to
ultimatum.
choose the lesser evil.
Get it?
You're so happy.
I know, so happy.
You're the
as you
happiest
go.
Witcher ever.
I am the happiest Witcher ever. See, he wouldn't be brooding so much if he had my face on him.
I know.
He did, yeah.
All right. Thank you, Greg. Those were great. Victoria says the original Turtles movies are the best Turtles movies.
Oh, well, it's funny you
100%.
should ask that.
100%.
That is funny, Francis. Why is that funny? Because it is our next question.
That's
actually.
his question.
Proteus, you are psychic. Oh my God.
I know. What is
Because-
that?
There is. So there's a folks. Last week, a really stupid Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. I mean, a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie came. out.
Everyone seems to love it.
Of course they're gonna love it.
I like how Sam
Sam just keeps disappearing in the
background.
I dropped Cheez-Its and I gotta pick them up before the dog eats them.
Oh.
First, I thought she said she dropped Jesus.
I dropped Jesus.
So anyway, folks, there was a new TMNT movie that came out last week. What is your favorite incarnation of the Turtles? And I guess Curtis already gave us his answer. The original
Yeah.
movies.
1990, the TMNT, 1990. That's my favorite one, bar none.
Nice. Mine's going to be the original animated series, which late 80s, I think I want to say, is when it probably debuted.
Yep.
Yeah, the very first one was then. My favorite has to be the next reincarnation, which started in 2003 to 2009.
Okay, the animated show.
Yeah, that's what when I was growing up, that's what was on the TV, and that's what I remember. But
Yeah, exactly. You know, whatever you grow up with, I feel like that's usually the one.
Yeah.
I will say I did really like the live action one they did. What was it? A couple years ago.
Oh, it's got to be 5 or 6 years
Oh,
now.
yeah.
They did,
right.
they did two. They did two live action
Yeah.
ones. I thought those were pretty good.
Yeah,
They were better than I thought they'd be.
they were pretty good.
Were they
Greg
movies or were they TV shows?
Movies.
No, the movies. She means the movies. The live, Michael Bay produced ones.
Oh, the big movies. Oh.
Yeah.
The Megan Fox. Mine is the one with Jeff and Francine. The one he just did. He showed us.
Contender.
Oh, well, yes.
Top contender for sure.
Yeah.
Is Corbin, is yours also the original movie?
Yeah, 1990 TMNT for sure. With I
Watch
can't
out
remember
for
who starred in it.
I don't know. I don't know if anybody, it wasn't anybody really famous. Was there, Francis, in that original one?
No. Well, no.
I mean, Ernie
Everyone
Reyes
was
in the second one.
yeah, they're all new.
So, Francis, is yours one of the? I feel yours is going to be one of the original movies too. Is it or no? Or is it-
Yeah, I would probably say the second one has a special place in my heart just because I think I watched that one the most. If only for the total rap, maybe, but you know, it had Toka and Razor, it had Surf Ninja, what's his name again? Ernie Reyes. It had Ernie Reyes in it.
Yes.
You know,
Secret of the Ooze, is that what that one's called?
Secret of the Use. And then and we saw bits of it, right? The whole first 5 minutes is people eating gigantic slices of New York style pizza.
Yeah, because that's all you do.
That's the best.
Yeah,
That's the best.
And actually, folks,
Why aren't we
actually-
doing that now?
I know. What the heck?
what a missed opportunity here that we could be
I know,
eating
we're in
a
the-
slice of pizza.
We're in the tavern, but I don't see any pizza here.
I know.
Yeah, why don't
where are
they
your
serve
where are
pizza in the
your
taverns more often?
Where's the
I wish I
pizza
was in
went?
the tavern. The pizza.
Folks, if you want to, France and I actually did a full watch through. and
watch
chat.
along. Yeah, we did a watch along for
with
that one.
people
Yeah.
watching live and commenting. So if you search Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in our YouTube channel, you can find it. To number 2, the second movie.
Because the third one, I have some fond memories of the third
Turtles
one
Back
when they
in
go back in
Time?
time.
Right.
Yeah, when they go to feudal Japan, and because they had a new layer. They had the subway layer in that one, which was really cool. It was a nice,
Oh,
it was a
layer.
nice new layer.
I thought you said layer.
Layer, yeah, not like a
Sounds-
layer,
you're saying layer. Sounds, say
like
it again.
cake, like a layer. I guess it should be layer, not
there it is.
layer.
It's like me
layer.
and whatever word I was saying wrong.
Oh, corset.
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 Tighten that corset.
But no, those original three, they're just, I don't know. There's just something
Yeah, man.
They're
heartwarming.
Special.
Yeah,
There's something just special about them. They're just great.
And they did they did actual martial arts in there versus like I feel they do less of it as the movies go on, whether it be cartoon or live action. For some reason, they get less and less kind of
that's
fighty
true.
and more like, look at us, we're turtles. Ugh.
They become less ninja and more teenager.
Yeah,
That's thank you. Yeah,
So,
exactly.
Francis, you want more ninja? Less
Yes.
More ninja, go. Yes, please.
Yes.
That's what made them interesting. I don't care about what if I want to watch teenagers. I'll watch like some random teenager show,
Go on
Degrassi,
TikTok.
or I'll just watch TikTok. I'll just watch TikTok if I want to watch teenage drama. When I watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, I want the Ninja Turtles. What do you call them, honey?
Teenage Needle Teetles.
The Needle Teetles.
The Needle Teetles. Tootin' Meenage Needle Teetles. Yeah.
Tammy says
sure.
Surf Ninjas.
Yeah,
which is
Surf
a
Ninjas.
Movie, yeah. Blisters Make Love is the 90s TMNT. The one that Rob Paulson was one of the voice actors for. I love the movies as well. Necrotius is not a fan of the Bay Turtle movies. Are so bad, he says, but at least better than that live action TV show with the fifth turtle. What is that?
Yeah, there's a girl, the female turtle in that
Oh,
that
Oh
one.
shit!
Yeah.
I forgot. Does she have a pink mask?
She had a light purple mask.
Yeah, I was gonna say it wasn't too feminine.
No, yeah.
What do you
I forgot her
remember?
name, but Venus. It was Venus, I
Oh,
think.
of course.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Venus de Milo, yeah.
Yeah, no, I get it. And look, you had Johnny Knoxville as the voice of Leonardo in the Michael Bay
So was he
TMNT
really?
movie. He was, yeah.
Oh, I'm actually surprised I was okay with that. I didn't because I can't stand him usually.
Well, he wasn't like kicking himself in the nuts or anything
Right.
during
A little bit more tolerable behavior, I suppose.
like he wasn't doing anything weird, so I think it was
He's
easier.
like, Raph, just kick me real hard right in the nuts.
Right now.
Yeah.
So Listener Man wants to know Sam, because Sam used to cosplay all the time. That's how I met her, actually. Are you still cosplaying as Harley Quinn?
I actually don't cosplay anymore.
What are you doing now?
Even though,
Hard to
even though
believe.
she's dressed right now.
No,
I
hard
get-
to believe.
No,
I know.
this
Hard to
is-
believe.
No, because we go to Renaissance fairs every so often. So like I'll go as a Renaissance, just it's not a character though. It's just like I put on a pair of wings, my elf ears, and I don't have like a name or a backstory. I'm just there. No. I'm just there
there
as
for the
a
beard.
person. I'm there as Sam.
Oh, okay.
I'm a human. I'm not though. I'm a fairy at that point. But no, I actually it became too expensive as a hobby as I got
Yeah.
older, and got married and bought a house and got a dog.
Married.
The gross stuff that happens when you get a little older.
She's blaming Corbin.
No, Corbin would have been like, "Yes, go away for a weekend, have fun. I'll sit here at my computer and disappear for like 12 hours."
I like your impersonation of him, the computer. Like,
It is not far from the truth. Full troglodyte mode. Let's go.
Oh no.
I
Oh, no.
But no, I do not cosplay it like I used to. Maybe if like a kid event, if Molly or somebody needed someone for like a children's event.
Yep.
I still have like my Belle costume because I have brown hair, so it's an easy
Well,
thing to pull on. But
When's the Osiris cosplay happening?
Right?
well, we've been talking about that because I need a wig. She has
Oh.
long black hair,
Oh.
so I do need a wig for that. You know what? For that, you have to follow our TikTok account because that's where it would end up.
Or would they dance? No, I mean,
Yeah.
Possibly, but it would be some old-fashioned dance.
Ooh, all right.
Probably would more see me in a river or a field or something like that. But
Bringing up a well, bring up well water from the local well.
more with like a sword and a dagger or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's set in
Stabbing
kind
people.
of-
All right, thanks for
Medieval
watching,
time.
Chaz. We appreciate it.
Oh, good
Bye,
night.
Chaz.
Let's see here. Greg says elf ears make any girl hotter, no exception.
No, there you
I
go.
don't
Elf ears-
disagree with that
Yeah, I
at
don't either.
all.
There you go.
Absolutely.
Victor wants to know, do you just have one dog?
We do.
Come here, child. Come here, child. Can you
Guest appearance.
Come on.
Come on. Up, up.
And Tammy's mom cosplays. Yes, she does. Her whole family cosplays.
There we go. Look at that. Look at that
There
dog.
you go.
That's Moxie.
This is Maxie.
Adorable.
So adorable.
Hey, child.
She's like, it is way past my bedtime.
It's way past her bedtime.
Oh.
She's like, Mother, tuck me into bed.
You guys did that really?
She goes to bed at like 9.
Yeah.
It's
Oh
typically-
wow.
That's typically when we go to bed. I don't know.
Oh, thanks for staying up late.
Yeah.
Greg says
Like, way
his
late.
favorite place in the world is my desk. That is totally true, by the way,
Yeah.
because we know Greg well. So he's with you, Corbin, I think. He knows you.
Mine's
It's
in
not-
the corner of the couch. It actually has a dent in it now. I sit in it so much.
Oh.
Oh, it's not Ein from Cowboy Bebop, but it looks like
Yeah.
Ein. You're right, Greg.
Yes.
That's the name of
She
the
is a
dog.
corgi, so same breed.
All right. I guess we got our turtles out there, right? We got our turtle incarnation.
Our
We got our
Turtles.
turtles.
Yep.
We got our turtles.
No more turbos.
Well, Francis, maybe we should do a turtle-themed Patreon then. What do you think?
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga, dude.
Cow
right,
bun.
hey,
You
folks,
have to
we
do
have
it
Patreon.
in your best Michelangelo.
We're doing all of them in like Michelangelo?
Sure.
Okay. Folks, you can go to patreon.com/supergeekedup. If you'd like to support us with a monthly pledge, it can be any amount, $1, $3, $5, whatever you like. If you're $10 or more a month, then you get to be a super shout out patron, and we're going to shout you out like we're about to do right now in some really weird, geeky way that we change up every week. So,
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
You can also, folks, if you want to make a one-time donation, at the bottom of your YouTube chat, there should be a little dollar sign. That's called super chat. You can do any amount you want, and it shows you all flashy on the chat, and it makes you look amazing. So you can do that as well. Oh, there you go. Yes, make it rain or whatever they're doing. All right. Let's see here. Oh, turtles, right? Turtles as Michelangelo.
Yeah. It's Mike. You're Michelangelo.
All right.
Dude.
Cowabunga, Craig Allen Poole. You're like, I totally love it when you deliver the pizza to our lair. Not lair,
What is
but
he
lair.
saying? Wise man once says, "Never pay for late pizza." Or what did he? Is that what I think it is?
Yeah.
Yes. It's kind of like Yoda and Mr. Shifu mixed together, I guess.
Yeah.
Michael. Oh, yeah, Necrodius. Oh, them's fighting words. Michelangelo, aka the best turtle. Hmm.
I would
Strong
agree.
opinions.
Yeah, I mean,
I agree.
He's like probably just a very slight second to Donatello for me, but I love him.
I was gonna say Donnie's my. I love Donnie.
Donnie's pretty big.
Oh, I'm a Michelangelo. Do you want to get down
All
there?
right, anyway, Francis.
All right.
Rachel.
Rachel J, if I were an artist, I'd put you onto the Sistina Chapel because I am Italian artist Michelangelo. Oh, yes.
So we're not doing Turtle Michelangelo.
No, Michelangelo. I said we're doing Michelangelo.
He just did that so he could steal my. I see your plan. You want me to do Connery, so now you can do the Italian accent. Well,
That's not how you hold the pizza.
It's not to go into work, sir. I am not giving up the Italian accent.
Oh, please, all of us do. Okay, so now we have to all do it.
So, Tammy
That's not
Anderson-
how you hold the pizza. This is how you hold the pizza.
Tammy Anderson, you are awesome as the patron because you bring the pizza and the really big rat. Name a Splinter.
Dude, Johnny Vallis, you're like Cowabunga, dude. You're the best, man. Radical, yeah, tubular.
Yeah. I like
Just
that.
like,
I like
you're just like
that.
surfer
Like,
dude.
just stick that in there. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Totally.
Mamma mia, dude. It's Terry Field. I'm trying to do both. I can't really.
Oh,
do
okay. Yeah, I'll try that too then.
What's the field? All right. What else with the turtles? I'm trying to think. What else with the turtles should I do? There's so much stuff. All right. So, Mamma mia, Terry Field. Watch out for the shredder when you get the pizza. You don't want the pizza all shredded.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jaloux. You're lean. You're green. You're mean. You are
fighting
the Ninja
machine.
Turtle. You're a fighting machine. You are the true Ninja Turtle. Cowabunga.
All right. Yep. France is just stealing all my accents now. That's what he's doing. That's what he gave him the Connery.
It wasn't
10 out of
French.
10.
It wasn't
10
French.
out of 10.
It was French. Yes.
Bonjour.
Which that is not Michelangelo.
Bonjour.
So you did lie.
No, it was Michelangelo if he were French. And
Oh, great. Why don't you just do Russian Michelangelo then? Yes. I'm a Russian
about
Ninja
you?
Turtle.
totally rad.
All right, folks. There you go. Thank you. That's patreon.com/supergeekedup. All right. Let's see. What do we got here in the chat? Donnie did have a bow staff and knows the way around technology.
That's my
Mechanics.
favorite weapon. So yeah,
You did.
It's a weapon I would like to, yeah.
of the turtles, that's my favorite weapon.
You're not going to, like, injure yourself as much with it.
I had nunchucks. I had several relatives who had owned like
only had
real authentic
practice
nunchucks, and they hurt.
Oh, fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Ideally.
Ideally, yes. But you're not supposed to hurt yourself. That's the problem, and it's very easy to hurt yourself.
I have stabbed myself with a butter knife before. I am not allowed around any type of weapon.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, okay. Well, your weapon would be
A pillow?
a nice, I was gonna say, nice wet towel, because I don't think you can hurt very many things with a wet towel. You do
it
like the-
depends.
You
You
can.
throw and snap it.
You snap it at somebody. That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So I like this debate going on in the chat here. Michelangelo the best. Wrong. Donnie's the best. No, Michelangelo.
No.
Also, he says, speaking of Italian accents, the new Mario movie is on Peacock. That is true, folks. If you haven't seen this new
That's
Super
true.
Mario's, you can
Yeah,
see it on
we
Peacock.
got to watch that.
We have now.
Guardians of
See?
the Galaxy 3 is on Disney Plus.
Yeah, we got to watch it.
So far, the biggest movie of 2023 is the Mario movie.
Well, not for long.
I was gonna
I know
say,
Barbie's very close. Barbie's like on its tail.
What? You want some of Barbie's tail? Is that what you just said?
Yes. Hello, Margot Robbie.
I mean, it is Margot Robbie.
I was gonna say, hello,
Oh, wow.
Margot Robbie.
Yes, please.
All right, folks. We got one more game for you. Francis, what is it?
Yes, look, we are going to play Superhero Experts, where our three contestants here, I don't know, you're not really contestants,
No.
Jeff, Corbin, and Sam. You guys aren't contestants, but you're superheroes. So I need you guys in the chat to recommend real life, not real life, but like existing superheroes, not like made up ones. And these
Or
three will
other
play
fictional geeky characters.
or other fictional characters, yeah. And I'm gonna ask them hard-hitting questions like which is the best turtle, or what kind of ingredients would you have on your pizza, and why are horses for guys, not girls, according to Ken? So.
Well,
Matt,
in the movie, this is a movie reference if you haven't seen it.
Right. I haven't seen it, so I don't
good.
know.
So Annika's not
There
going to
you
be
go.
mad at us this week then. She's mad.
Oh,
at
good. Yeah, be mad at Ken.
Ken
got
has clearly never met a horse girl before.
Right. Exactly.
Captain
Yeah.
Caveman, we got Tetsuyo. Is that his anime character?
That's from oh god. That's from
God, he had a
Akira. Tetsuo!
Akira.
Akira.
Oh, I hate Akira.
Yeah.
RoboCop. Captain Caveman again. He really wants it. Pluto Nash. Captain Amazing. That's from my Super Night Up series. Thank you, Necrodius. Captain Planet. Okay, there's just a lot of captains going on here from Necrodius. Spider-Man, hero or bad guy? Oh, is that our
Well, that's a question. Ooh.
Spider-Man? He's a menace. J. Jonah Jameson
Yeah.
on this
Is
show.
he a menace? Boris or Natasha? Oh.
Captain Kirk. Thank you, folks, for all these suggestions. By the way,
Yeah.
Either of you, do you see any character you want to play there?
Well,
RoboCop sounds
I
fun.
was gonna say they're all pretty male, so I'll probably.
That's true.
Well, they got you don't have to be this. Doesn't matter what gender, really. You could be Natasha. You could be.
I'm probably gonna
Captain
go with
Marvel.
Natasha because I don't know.
Oh, you could be
pretty
Russian
much-
again. Yes.
Yeah, there you
I'm
go.
just gonna
Spanish.
stick-
Sorry.
I'm just gonna be Spanish. I said I don't know Spanish. Sorry.
Oh, I knew. Of course, Damian Wayne. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna play him now. Yes, I'm gonna play Damian Wayne. There you go. Annika's dream come true, Tammy. It's about to happen. Let's see here. Okay, I'm Damian Wayne. Corbin is RoboCop. You are Sam is Natasha. Is that right?
Natasha.
Okay.
Wait, you're Damian Wayne? Okay.
Yeah. That's what Tammy said. Yeah. Let's see here. Okay, now we need a topic, right? What pressing topic is for this new show that Francis is the host of? Something that's the city or the country is just they need to hear these amazing experts talk about this topic.
Necrodius, why don't you recommend Orgasmo if you're going to recommend Meteor Man or?
Wait, it's not a Mystery Man. Orgasmo is a different movie, right?
No, but Meteor Man was oh God, what was that comedian? I forget. But yeah, Meteor Man. There's Blank Man. You could have been Blank Man.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Victor's kind of got us a roll here. Spider-Man, hero menace, Supergirl, useful to the city. Why don't you bring up different heroes or villains or whatever, and I guess we can give our opinions of them, stuff like that.
All right.
All right, folks. Now, of course, he's waiting for my amazing theme song. I have to.
I can't start. I can't.
All right, this is Superhero Experts, folks. Here we go. Dude, I can't even do it this week.
Come on,
Come on, man.
Do.
Welcome, folks. Hi, everyone. We are here to talk about superheroes and whether or not they're good or evil. Today, we have quite the panel with us today. We have the illustrious Damian Wayne, the sexy and very shiny RoboCop, and the luminous and very seductive Natasha. Hello, folks. Welcome.
Hey.
Wow.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Oh, very affirmative. Now, let's talk about heroes, folks. We have so many heroes in the world today, but we have one who really, really gets on my nerves. His name is the Wolverine. I want to know from you three, how does he wipe his butt? RoboCop, tell me, how does the Wolverine wipe his ass with claws?
Obviously a bidet.
Oh, a bidet. Oh, I love a good bidet. Something about water shooting up my a-hole. Natasha, do you think that Wolverine needs to wear gloves on those clawy hands to wipe his buttocks?
No, he clearly just uses his hand. The claws come out when they go like this. Just don't do this.
Don't fist him.
Are you suggesting Wolverine goes fisting?
I feel like there's a lot of squeezing here there, Natasha. I mean, that's fine. I like that motion if you had to ask. But anyway, Damian, what do you think about Wolverine and his wiping butts?
Yeah, well, I'm an annoying little brat, so I've had someone wipe my ass my whole life, so I don't know why it's a problem for him. I mean, when I was in the League of Assassins, my mom Talia just had them wipe my ass, and now Alfred does it while I'm at Wayne Manor, because I'm not going to do that. So doesn't Wolverine have, like that bald guy, is he Professor X or something? Isn't he the one who wipes everyone's ass? What's he there for?
Well, he's there for a little bit of, reflection off his head.
Ah.
Life
Is
is
this-
wasted
Is
on
this
the
a grown-up
youth.
joke?
How old are you, Natasha? You seem very upset about the young man Damien here.
He is spoiled. When I was his age, I was already killer.
You've killed people? My God, what kind of guests are we having on this show?
That's what my grandfather wants me to do. He wants me to kill everyone.
Oh dear. Well, we have another superhero.
By the way, is that lady like 1,000,000 years old or what?
Natasha?
Yeah.
No, as you can see, she's rather bony and tall. If I remember the cartoon correctly, I think she's bony and tall.
I think we are talking of two different Natashas.
She's not bony and tall.
Hey, don't you have another question for us, host?
Oh, yes.
dude?
Well, yes. Look, luckily we have Paul here to ask about a rather interesting character, Catwoman. Now, Catwoman recently has been seen doing breast exams with her clawy hands. That would poke boobs, wouldn't it? That would hurt, wouldn't it, Natasha? That would hurt a lady's bosom.
Depends how hard she uses claws.
Do you like claws, Natasha? Oh. What about you, RoboCop? With your...
Look,
Claws, buddy.
cat lady, black spider lady, we kind of bond. Is no big deal. Both like sharp objects and whips.
Oh my! Oh! It's getting warm in here. But RoboCop, you with your metal pecs, oh, so tinny and strong. Do you mind if the Catwoman clawed at your rather metallic bosom?
I don't think I would be able to distinguish the difference between claws or no claws.
Would you if
He does not understand cat making muffins.
yes, oh yes, like right. Have you ever made bread, RoboCop? Do you know the concept of kneading?
RoboCop needs nothing.
I like the pun. Now, Damien, maybe you can help RoboCop here. You know, he needs to loosen up a little bit. Any recommendations for Catwoman to maybe loosen up the RoboCop here who needs a little something?
Oh, yeah, Catwoman will loosen anyone up. Listen, I know a lot about Catwoman because she's at my place every night. Because listen, you know, my dad's Batman, and they're fucking every single night.
What?
I sneak down to the back cave, and I just watch those two go at it. Wow, man, she leaves claw marks all over his body. Like, he's her little bitch.
Sharp good.
Yeah, he really seems
very
like it.
good.
So I guess, like, claws is the way you're supposed to have sex, I guess. I don't know. I've never done it, so.
You're a child. Stop it. Oh, dear.
Yes, I'm a child. Can't you see me? I'm a whiny, spoiled little brat child.
I must. No, now I must move on to something. All right, fine. Look, Victor brings up a very good superhero whom we all know has been a menace to our society, Spider-Man. So, Natasha, if you were Spider-Man, where would you want to shoot spider webs from?
Oh, God.
Well, I have met Spider-Man. I have worked with Spider-Man. He's a very nice young man.
But where would you want to shoot spider webs if you had his power? From what body part would you want to shoot spider webs from?
I feel like you want me to say boobs, but that would not work very well.
No, it doesn't. It could be your elbow. I'm just curious if you have a specific.
Can you show us your boobs?
Damien, how dare you?
I've never seen any.
Then
Yes, you have. You saw
have
Catwoman.
You watch
You're the one who
Catwoman.
seems to be obsessed about sex, host guy. I don't even know your name. Sorry.
I probably want to shoot out the fingertips and toe tips, so that way you have more webs at more time.
It's all over.
I do not have spider powers.
Toe tips.
I'm guessing, RoboCop, you don't have a foot fetish.
No.
What gets your transistors going, RoboCop?
An oil change.
Machine oil. Clean machine oil.
Where would you put the clean machine oil there, RoboCop?
In my receptacle nipple.
Oh dear. So that's what's under the breastplate is your receptacle nipple.
One for coolant, one for oil.
WD-40. Rawr.
Wow, your seductive voice is rather. Oh, I am getting the vapors from it. Actually, my goodness, Damien, do you agree with our chatter, Mark's Pile, that if you had spider webs, you would have all the webs?
Yeah, I would definitely shoot the webs out of my dick.
Oh God.
Because, listen, I'm a teenager, and I got a hard on all the time. It's like permanent erection city over here, guys. It's kind of annoying, actually. And it doesn't help when Catwoman's naked in my house all the time. And then I'm always around Batman's, like, Black Canary and Huntress and Batgirl. Oh, my God, they're all so hot, and they're wearing these skin-tight costumes. How can I not have a boner?
Does Batman have a harem?
I don't know. He's really weird. He only seems to like to have young boys around him, actually. So,
Oh God! Oh man!
So Catwoman's like the only woman he has sex with. So I don't really know what's going on.
Well, anyway,
He went there.
he did. All right. Final question for the three of you. Listeners Mate is kind enough to bring up a rather unusual superhero, the Tin Man. That seems more up your alley, doesn't it, RoboCop?
One of my favorite cousins.
Is everyone made of metal related to you?
We all have the same maker, ingenuity.
How very inspirational for you.
If only he had the heart, if only you had the brain.
Ooh, Natasha, how dare you're sitting right beside the
My
robot
logic
sensors. Oh my dear.
My logic processor is far more advanced
Then
than your primitive meat sack.
are you calling Natasha a meat sack?
I mean, is he wrong? I'm made of meat. I'm a human.
But you're more than a sack, Natasha. You're a snack.
Jesus.
I am not a snack. I am 4-course meal.
Oh, of course you are. Oh, how could I deny that?
I have a ball sack.
Oh, Damien.
He's
Listen,
the only
no,
one here who has one.
About this Tin Man. One time you were talking about the Professor X. I went to the X Mansion. Somehow, I went to the other universe that I'm not in. Actually,
You know that doesn't make sense.
that's okay. Listen, it's like an amalgam type situation. And there was this big metal guy. I think his name was Colossus or something. He's kind of like the Tin Man. He must be related to RoboCop and the Tin Man. Anyway, I had him wipe my ass because that's all he was good for.
Everyone has a weird relative.
Is that your weird relative, RoboCop?
We don't talk about Colossus.
Oh, but he kind of sounded a lot like
You'll
Natasha.
talk about
Maybe they're related, actually.
Colossus.
Well, you know what? Party on, Wayne.
Party on.
Well, I think we've heard enough, especially from Damien. Thank you, everyone, for attending and joining us tonight. How dare you? Damien, because of that, you must sing us out.
Sing us a song. You're the Batman.
I have a spider cock.
Oh, God.
Spider dick.
That's not...
Spider cock. As whatever a spider cock does.
Shoots away.
I know, Mark. Yeah, exactly, Marks. I agree, Marks. Such a joke.
Yeah, that's what I think about Damien. Sorry, Annika, Tammy's daughter who loves Damien. If you're
I
watching.
know. Look at you.
And hello, Marks, who came in at the middle of that.
Yeah, hey, Marks.
Marks
How's
is
it
the
going?
one behind all the books we were showing earlier. Marks who showed all three of the anthologies there. Well,
Yeah.
two of them, and then put the other one up.
He's the owner of our publishing company, or his publishing company. He's the guy that publishes us. He's the
I'm
best.
not sure what the game is because I just joined, but I'm throwing in Bigfoot. Sure, we could have talked about Bigfoot. That would have been
Oh,
fun.
we could have talked about Bigfoot.
That was called Superhero Experts, Marks, or anyone else.
Sounds like father who needs shave.
I like your but your Russian accent got
No, her
there you
Russian is
go.
great. She's done Russian before. She's
I've
great.
done Russian. I've got Minnesotan. You can do a British, but it's not that great. I'm not sure where it's from, but it's there.
I like it. That's good.
Oh, that's
So-
good.
And
All right,
what did I do the other
Corbin,
day?
where's your British accent?
Well, I can pop into a Brit accent anytime you like.
Oh, there you go. This is what you guys
gotcha.
do. This is what you guys do at a Ren Fair, isn't it?
This is what we do at home. This is how we create new characters for his campaigns.
Oh.
We came up with
Pockets.
Yes, Rug Hog.
What are we doing in front of these strange machines, Pockets?
I don't know, Rug Hog, but it's weird.
The great Kaoud has blessed us once again.
I'm leaving.
We should. We should have done Universal Translator. That would have been.
Oh, no.
Oh man, we're gonna have to get you back for that.
Mark said those are good accents.
When Well of what's it again? Well of
Well of
Lord
Memories.
Exiles,
Memories.
Lord of Exiles. Oh,
Yeah.
the new book you mean?
the sequel,
I
yeah,
see, I see.
the second book, yeah.
Well, we can have them on when the ebook and audiobook comes out.
Oh,
There
there
you
you go.
go.
Yeah.
For sure.
Francis, by the way, I never know who the fuck are you doing on the show? On the
I don't know.
Oh, you just made up some weird.
He
I
just
can
sort of
actually tell, like, as you
"Ah."
began, you're like, oh, I got to do a voice.
I'm like, I can't do the same one because we're gonna do the same one. Like, I can't do something different.
I just like
I'm-
the
I'm-
dragging on.
Yeah, I know.
I'm with professional. I didn't realize I was with professionals until the end. So now I have to. I gotta up my game because
Bring it.
I'm doing accents all over the place, and I gotta work. I
Sing,
gotta
we
work on
dance,
mine.
we do accents, we write books.
You can do
we
a
got
good Southern
everything.
Belle too.
Oh gosh darn it, you're right.
Of course, I'm right.
We got that there Southern apple pie spirit.
Some Tennessee whiskey.
Apparently, I'm from Tennessee.
Oh,
Some
even as the
Adam-
whiskey.
whiskey.
Part, too.
Whiskey.
Yeah.
Adirondacks.
No, actually, Corbin took a class in how
Linguistics,
in
yeah.
linguistics.
Oh,
Like he can switch his Southern accent depending on what dialect you want to go from.
You
that's
want to
I-
be in a Texas drawl, or you want to be a Kentucky,
Bit like Alabama.
some Alabama. Just play Forrest Gump.
can either of you do a Boston accent?
a Boston. We hop over to Harvard Yard
Wait.
and we have a lobster.
With Jay Foster over here.
Jay Foster's
Yeah,
the baby freaking
it's
whale.
a baby
Jay.
freaking whale, Jay. We're gonna be.
Damn. Really
Gotta
good.
call the Coast Guard. We're seeing some shit we ain't never seen before here, kid.
Wow. All right.
Yeah,
We got to work
the
on
best.
Jeff. We got to work on it.
Yeah.
I think I,
No, but
I think I started to do a French accent one
Do
day.
a French accent.
And
Oh,
it,
yes,
it-
a French
It
accent.
kind of came
Oh.
a little later, but it is something I'm working on.
I
That
like
one's
it.
easy. You just have to go to the Matrix.
That's
I just hope we hear
Raise
some
them
of these
everything
accents
in.
in the book. I just want to hear these accents in the book. That's all I
I'm
care
Because
about.
there's
working
cause
on it.
and effect.
It's called
I drank
that.
too much wine and now I must take a piece. Cause and effect.
Oh,
you
you're
people always do best
the
accent.
Merovingian.
The Merovingian. Yeah.
Crody says the best accent is French Kermit. Can anybody do a French Kermit?
Oh, who did French Kermit?
Oh wait, it was Jess.
Kermit
last week,
the
right?
Frog.
Yeah,
here.
just yeah.
Yeah.
Kermit the Frog here.
That's good.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Let's see here. I feel like if your accent is too good, it's no longer fun. It's better to hear Jeff try. Yes, thank you. No, dude, I
That
embrace
is
that.
true.
I am known for my bad accents. That's why people come back to the show, and maybe for Francis too. For Sean Connery.
Das German accent.
That's I can. My German
yeah.
becomes Russian.
Oh, that's German.
My Australian still becomes British.
In das
but-
Boot.
Yeah, I can only do cracky, and then I lose it.
Crike.
Oh yeah.
Nor more lawnmowers at Horn Depot.
What is that?
What's that?
Swedish?
It's this internet spoof that these guys went. Was it guys? It was
Yeah.
guys. They're standing in Home Depot trying to do the worst Aussie accent you can. So it's
Oh,
just
Aussie,
Or nor.
nor
Nor more lawnmowers.
no more lawnmowers at Home Depot or nor.
That's awful. I love it though. I love it.
It's great.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, folks. Once again, don't forget to go to corbinkime.com.
Check it out.
You can check out the book, pre-ordered, or in probably in about 15 minutes. You probably just bought it.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
yeah, just around the corner. It's literally
Right
around the corner.
Join the newsletter, follow TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. We're putting out some cool stuff. Hopefully by we're hoping to get some like actual videos going instead of just like little clips and stuff. So we'll see how that goes.
Working on it. Always working on it. Take a look at the website. Follow us on social media. So it's a good, fun book. It's got a lot of heart to it. Once again, Ward of Exiles by Corbin Kime. It's got a lot of. It's dark. It's got some sad parts to it. It'll bring you through the ringer. There's some good humor. There's a little bit of fun, saucy action in there.
Ooh, saucy action.
Yeah.
There's a little bit, yeah. And like we said, it's an almost entire female cast, which is very strange to me because it's written by a man, but he does a phenomenal job. So,
well, you have, yeah. I mean, you did proofread it, so you have the seal of approval.
I did,
yeah.
And then we had a couple of other people proofread it who, ironically, were all female, and they were like, "No, don't. Why? Don't do this to us."
Oh yeah.
Oh,
okay, here you go.
Oh, it's one of those. If you like being hurt, it's a good one. If you enjoy it hurting your soul.
A little bit, not a lot, a little bit, and then there's a sprinkle of humor in there and a lot of beautiful imagery.
Yeah.
So
awesome. Check it out, folks. Let's see. Oh, Victor says it's been nice watching again. Everyone wishes granted for a large fee. Be well. Oh, a large fee. Okay.
Sure.
Thank you, Victor. I'm so glad to see you in the live chat. Francis, where can they find you? When you're not here.
Go to twitch.tv/POI podcast for the most generic podcast on the internet, where we'll be talking about all sorts of things. I don't know what, but it's all generic. But it's a fun little podcast at 6:45 Pacific, 7:45 Mountain on Twitch every Tuesday. And then find me at AKA the other guy. Oh, sincersarcasm.net for my website. I should post we've had new reviews for the book, and stuff like that. So people seem to be liking our anthology, and I like to spread the word that people are liking it.
You got a really great write-up in that review.
I was surprised, and that was very nice. That was very sweet. That was very nice write-up. But also at AKA the other guy for Twitter and Instagram.
And tomorrow night,
I'm sorry,
folks,
X.
No,
sorry.
Don't call it that. Don't say that. It's Twitter.
X gonna give it to you.
I'm never gonna call it.
I'll give it to you.
Tomorrow night, folks, I'm on the Art of the Roll channel to do some role-playing games. We just finished up our Star Wars 5e, which used D&D rules. And we are starting now a 1 or 2 shot of Monster of the Week, where it's kind of think like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Supernatural, that kind of deal, where monster hunters. Marks, who's in the chat, is going to be our game master, or keeper, as they call it in that game. And Greg and Chaz and Woody and I will be the players. You can go to twitch.tv/Art of the Roll or Art of the Roll on YouTube, 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific, Thursday nights.
Is he Giles?
No, that's the Watcher.
Oh.
Yeah. There's a Watcher character you can play, though, in the style character. There's actually 18 different types of characters you can play, at least. And after we do that, I am going to run the new Marvel Multiverse RPG on the stream. I'm excited for that. I just got the book and read it. Just came out last week. So get ready for some superhero shenanigans after supernatural shenanigans.
This is a weird question. Carbon, Sam, do you guys stream your D&D sessions?
We've considered it.
But we're
definitely
behind me. We still do the old-fashioned way.
Oh,
with
with invisibility.
Yeah,
invisibility close.
Invisibility.
There it is. You can kind of see it. We still do the old-fashioned where there's boards and stuff. I'm trying to wait. There it is.
There it is. It's green, which makes it really blend. Really.
It's worse.
Yeah, we do. I've definitely considered miking everybody up. The honest to God truth is that our merry band of nerds, they would. I don't know if they would be able to handle being in front of a microphone. They might just seize up and just not speak. So
That's why I asked. I was
Yeah.
curious.
We would do it, but
Oh,
I
for
don't
sure.
know if the rest of the group would get on board.
You could just be like,
so-
oh no, they've all been hit with a petrification.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Permanent silence over the entire party except for this one for some reason.
We just cast silence. It's fine.
Wow. All right.
All right, folks. Cool. Check out the book. And check out Francis on Points of Interest, Art of the Roll tomorrow. All the good stuff. We'll be back next week where it is our good buddies, Marisa Wolf and Melissa Althoff, who have been on a million times. They're also authors. They're going to be on, joining us for some fun. And so tune in that next week, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific, as always. Until then, big thanks to Corbin and Sam, of course.
Thank you guys.
Yeah. Woo!
Thank you so much for having us on.
Chris the Roo.
Ton of fun.
Of course. Thanks for coming on. Thank you to everybody in the chat. You guys are great. Thank you for all the suggestions. Thank you for watching in post as well. You can always comment afterwards. And look for links in the comment section if you're watching in post for all the books and stuff. And we'll see you next week, everybody. Until then, stay geeky. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Woo!
Bye-bye.